Hey guys, welcome back. It's Lucid, and we're playing Endless Legend. So we've got our next turn, and yeah, we've got some kind of good news. So our hero's leveled up, which is pretty sweet. I think we can do. I think he's going to be a governor later, because I'm not really sure if we're going to get the governor, or if we're going to get a governor on the market. That's going to be a Broken Lord, which is important for our faction quest. So we'll have to see. But rather than risk it, we're just going to level him up like a governor. Because he's going to be fine in combat, but mostly based off gear. Now later in the game, we're going to want like a dedicated combat hero, I think. But for now, I don't know if it matters that much. Found some Delvers. And then here, I think we've got... So we need to get a Settler, too. And we might get a Settler before... What turn is it? Turn 7? I really want to get... We need to get this faction thing unlocked. And I probably... Like, this is our faction quest, so we're going to need to get our army down here, but right now they're running in the wrong direction because of lust for loot. Which is probably okay. It's basically going to effectively slow our research down. So I think what we're going to do... We have kind of a lot of money. And actually this will be good... 924. Oh, this gives me way more income. I think this is the better expand. Yeah. Like, look how bad that is. Holy shit. Okay. I think we're gonna go this way. But the question is, do we get a... We're going to need to get a Settler queued up here, too. But... It won't let me do that. Okay. Alright, let me check. Hey, have y'all guys all started your turn and stuff?
Yeah, we're all on our turns.
Alright, cool.
Well, I rolled over the turn, but we haven't started like re-recording the next.
Yeah, I haven't done anything yet. I was just waiting to make sure you guys were all good. I saw.
Okay.
We just weren't sure if you were good, Lucid.
Oh, shit. Oh, y'all were talking in the chat.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I've been, like, sitting here playing my turn talking.
Oh.
But that's cool. People can just hear the start of this episode twice for me.
All right. Well, then let's get to it.
Yep, I'll go ahead and do the countdown again, and I'll just open it up real quick. We don't have to do any crazy introduction. I'll just rattle our names off quick, and then we'll be good. Then we'll just start our turn 7 here.
Okay, guys.
It's Saquenay, right?
You'll just hang tight. We're gonna
Okay.
officially
I'll
start
probably
this
butcher it a million
episode
times, but I will eventually get it.
in a hot second. Oh, I gotta get... What's the bonus from these guys, I wonder? They're not pacified, so I don't know how I can tell.
All right, and 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Endless Legend. I am Spouts, and I am joined again by Lucid, Battle Moose, and Saquenay. And we're on episode 2 for our series here. Hopefully not going to be the final episode, but who knows, right? With the Endless AI.
Yeah, that depends how eager Necrophages here, my bestest buddies to the south, decide to be.
Well, they wanted you to be nice and fat and prosperous, so
Yeah, that's right.
hey, maybe they want to ally.
They can't even do diplomacy. Like one of the built-in things into that nation is you can't have peace or any kind of trees with anybody.
Yeah, they just consume, right? They consume pretty much everything.
Lucky you. Does anybody border orange? I don't think so. Because I think I see
yeah,
him.
I do lucid. I don't border them, but we're kind of really close.
You're to
So
their,
I'm to
they're
their
to your.
southwest.
Okay, yeah. I
Yeah,
was
they're
gonna
to
say
my
that's the one
northeast.
corner I haven't explored. I'm to their like southeast. Or wait, no.
Oh.
Yeah, southeast. Yeah.
Yeah, so so necrophages are directly to my south, so you're kind of not too far from them either.
Oh shit.
How long you guys usually wait till you start dropping bureaus?
Bureau? Burrow thing. I see.
Burrow. I've dropped my first one, but that's because I had to put my people in science so I could research the next building.
Oh, just waiting for me. Okay.
I guess it depends. I think I'd have a different build for different nations, but I'm like in this game, I have to rush a settler out to get some strategic resources going. It's going to be a very awkward start, I feel.
Yeah. Well, at least you got your first 3 turns with the city, rather than running around.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But, you know, I want you to have a great start and all, Saquenay, but with these necrophages, you don't really have to outrun the bear, you just have to outrun your friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I think we're gonna do... Let's see. Okay, what's our tech going? Mill Foundry will be done in a turn. Then we're doing this. We can do Language Square really soon. Oh, we're not going to have my army nearby
combat
to take
right
advantage
now,
of
but
it.
it's just with a smaller independent.
And I'm also going to have to rush. How long can he... Oh, wait. He can unassign in 3 turns. So... Depending on where this is, we can get this guy forward position next to the next Lust for Loot. Holy shit, this is a big cliff. I feel like everything's going really slow for us. And I don't know if that's because I picked a horrible starting spot with no... We gotta get our research up, man. This is, like, ridiculous. Well... Okay, we'll do that in next turn, because I think for this turn we want to have... Yeah, okay. Next turn we have to remember. I think that's it. Our science is so bad. We have 6 science output. We might buy this when we get it, just... It's gonna make a big difference. But the nice thing about not having any science tiles is we know we can just skip this. Do we have any... I don't think we have... I think it would show it. So we've got 2 of these guys. No known resources. Okay. I can't remember if we get like a little question mark or something on it. If... I want to scout down here. I really need to get my army. This guy needs to just move south. Or they both do. It's going to be such a long time. I think it might have been a mistake to go on this Lust for Loot thing. Okay. Next location is right here. Oh, sweet. So we're actually going to be able to get there.
All right, so already there's a small necrophage army, like 2 tiles out of my cap.
I'm sure they come in peace, man.
What? How does he already have a necro drone?
Are they attacking you?
Well, I don't like. They don't. I don't know if the eye knows it, but like they can't. Their nation can't do peace, so I don't know. I mean, they're not. They haven't. They ran out of movement right outside my cap, so I don't know if they're actually going to attack. Yeah, this looks scary.
I wish I knew where you were. Is anybody else around you, like friendly wise?
Oh, who's red?
I'm red.
Oh, I see you.
Yay! You may live to see another day. It'll definitely take two of you probably ganging up in the Necrophage, and I'd say, you're going to want to knock them out probably earlier games, sometimes better than later game.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, they have if you encounter anybody in a neutral province, you can attack them. So it's like the default Cold War state. To attack somebody in their own province, you have to spend influence to declare war. And I think that applies for the Necrophages also.
That's, we'll see.
So if you see them and you're out in neutral provinces, you're like way more likely to get attacked.
Well, let's see where these critters go.
Where else but right onto your capital?
They did say they wanted you to be fat and prosperous, so maybe they are friends.
Well, they're probably not going to attack you now. They're going to wait till you're fat and prosperous.
So is the strategy then to not be prosperous?
That's a good point.
So they just kind of waddled around, and it's like they were scouting. I bet the AI wishes they could attack me, but it's waiting for the influence to declare war.
Yeah, it's probably like, shit, we need 50 more influence.
Ah, yes, I've got the Morgar. They're right next to me.
Do you see my little dudes to your north?
Is that me you're asking?
Yeah.
I guess I must not have vision on
Oh,
them
right.
now.
I forgot your territory doesn't necessarily give you vision.
No.
Okay. I think I'm going to need to rush out one of these settlers, too. The good thing is, we're pretty freaking happy. And I think it's going to stay even once we do this next expansion, because we're going to get this anomaly. So that's nice. Does it give us... Do we get any science from this? Oh, we're going to get 2 more science. Okay, so our science isn't going to be total shit. Okay, where are we going to expand? The problem is we haven't checked anything around us. Because we migrated south and sent our armies north.
How long
So
do you
we
guys
have
think
no
to start
idea.
dropping your second settlement?
Never.
Yeah, I don't know. I realized the problem I made is because I didn't have anything that I could expand with. I mean, because I didn't have an initial settlement in my whatever starting city, I had to like move my settler south, but I moved my armies north. So I didn't have anybody to like explore around my new territory. So I have no idea where I'm going to settle.
You have encountered the Empire of Lucid.
Nice. That's actually pretty good for you guys.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. If I get this next location and Lust for Loot, I get plus 25 attack on units. And I get Blood Crystal. So I could potentially use that to, like, win an early war.
So to answer your earlier question, as this nation, as the sort of volcano gnomes, normally you would get some strategic resources early, and then you can volcano form pretty soon and go ahead and settle. But I've got to do it backwards. I got to settle something without volcanoes, which is going to be a total trash city. Until I can build an extractor there, get some glass steel, and then volcano form it afterwards. So I'm actually building my first settler right now.
Okay, so hey, on y'all's first city, if you click on it and you look at the total industry, science, food, dust output, what is y'all's?
I'll go first. I got 31, 43, 7, 8, and 6.
43 production.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have
shit.
all my people in production.
That's awesome.
And then what's your gold?
8.
8? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm at minus 11 gold at the moment. Everything is fine.
I'm at 0, 36 industry, 6 science, 58 gold, and 2 influence.
I am 21, 13, 5, 18, and 2.
Ooh. That sounds rough, man.
I'm at 0 food, but that's because I'm building a settler. 42 production with all my dudes in it. 19 science, 18 gold, and 2 influence.
I do have one converted little village, which has helped a lot. It's a good one.
Yeah, I feel like you'll grow faster than us since you're the cultists.
I'm not quite sure exactly how it works, but when you start getting your multiple cities up, territories, things might cascade. I'm not sure. Everything will be fine.
We might. I think we'll catch up later to you a little bit. We might.
One of the big issues is that the only strategic and luxury resources I have access to are in my starting province. Otherwise, I just have to buy this stuff.
Oh, really?
Which is fine, because it's.
But yeah,
just
you don't
not
need much
expensive.
of it. Like the rest of us, for us to use any of those, we need, or not the strategic ones, but the luxury ones. You know, we need like 40 once we have a lot of cities. You'll need 10.
Yeah.
Or is that right?
It's a little more than 10, but it's low. So it's
Yeah.
a huge advantage. But the strategic resources I just have to buy. As far as research, it actually means I can skip researching strategic resource extraction.
Yeah, you can kind of get by playing military without those too.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Because one thing I found about the screen, for the research screen is, because you only need to research about 8 techs to advance, and then you really have to choose which technologies you just don't research.
It's painful, isn't it? Because there's always that one that you're like, oh, I want that, but then...
And then later on, when you've got 3 or 4, in tier 3 and 4, you've got research options from all 4 tiers.
I might have to buy... I think we're going to buy a stalwart, guys. That way we can converge over here and do this quest. Some of you may hate on me, because it's not always a great way to spend gold, but it's what we're doing. It's what the gods demand. Okay. So, hey, Saquenay, are they to your south or to your southeast?
Directly to my south. I actually haven't scouted quite in that direction yet, but like there's a bit of water, it seems, to my southeast, so I don't know if you can... I don't know how crossable that is. I'm actually going to go take a look right now.
I still don't know, like, in relevance to everything, where I'm at. So I'm kind of hoping... There's 2 continents, isn't there?
Yeah.
I bet I'm on the other one.
I'm on the bottom right-hand corner of a continent.
Oh, that's sweet. We just got wine. That's actually really good for us. Before we do our second city, we have to
they're to my
pop
south,
that.
and I guess you could say a bit southwest, but it's pretty much south.
Okay, we've got to do language square. We're not very far away from that, fortunately. I wonder if we can get it in one turn. No, 2? Wait, but what was it before? Still 2. Okay, that's fine. And then we might buy out that that library. Now we'll send these guys over this way. Because I think we can get this, and then we can come back at the same time. Is it just me, or some of these provinces like really weirdly shaped? There's so many like long spaghetti provinces on my side of the map.
Everything looks normal over here.
I did crank up the like the chaoticness
Oh, okay.
just by 1 notch.
I can tell. I've never seen anything this squiggly.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing though, right? Kind of
Yeah, it's
made
okay.
it interesting.
I tried with the actually, so one of the settings is like I think fractured and then chaotic. If you put it on chaotic, then it's really like Spaghetti City, and it's a little unmanageable.
Some
Yeah, I don't think
province
I've
goal.
really tinkered with that in my own games.
Oh, guys, by the way, next turn is going to be a dust eclipse. Since we're cooperating, I can tell you that my nation knows exactly when that's going to be. So if you want to strategically place your dudes next to temples...
Does somebody want to
happens?
explain how that mechanic works?
Well, I don't know a lot about it, but I know that during the dust eclipse, all the temple sites can be revisited for extra dust. And in addition, there are some like random confluxes that spawn, and if you stand in them, I guess you have bonuses.
Is it just for that one turn?
I haven't really used the confluxes much, so honestly, I'm not 100% sure
I think it lasts
how
for
that works.
a couple turns, right?
Yeah, it could last for a couple turns, I think. Okay, so I think we're going to move this way. We're almost at our last Lust for Loot little event, which would be nice. I think we're going to get the settler out before I put any more population in the city. He'll be out really soon. I kind of want to buy this, though. I think we will. Well, in theory, like, highest value usage of dust, blah, 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 blah. I think we're just going to make it. The thing is, turn 20... We're going to get our settler out before turn 20, so we're going to have him just sit somewhere, and then we're going to unsettle him at turn 20 to get our first Empire policy, which you can see is coming up. And we might try to min-max a little by putting people in influence right before that starts, so we're going to have just enough to do 2. Like, I think we want to have... This will be helpful for settlers, but that's about it. We're not going to be making a ton of these. Maybe like that. 40 would be kind of cool. I don't know if that's really that worth it. Okay, I think they're just waiting for me. So now this guy has to run up here. I think he's actually going to be the longest leg to getting over here and fighting this thing, so...
Yeah, thanks for letting us know about the eclipse.
Oh, that is really cool looking.
Wow, that's awesome.
It's really pretty, actually.
Was the new era discovered by any of you guys?
No. Not even close.
The new era?
One of the AIs is already on the second era.
Oh God.
Everything
Yeah.
will be fine.
Don't fear.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
So do you have to start off next to it on that turn for it to replenish a temple, or just?
Uh,
I think only some. I
no,
don't think all of them.
So all the ones that you have already explored will get a new. Actually, no, but even that's not true because even if you haven't explored it, you can click on it twice. Basically, the first time will get you the extra dust from the eclipse, and then the second time will give you the regular result. But
yes, I just went to one of the ones I had explored, and I got 80 dust.
Yeah, exactly. It's usually about 70 to 80 dust.
That's a lot.
Holy shit. Dude, that's really good for the Broken Lords, too. We love dust.
All right, so I just noticed, so I just got the Marketplace tech, and maybe it's because I haven't played on Endless difficulty before, but all the heroes are gone except the exclusive ones. So apparently the AI is rich as hell.
Wait, do you only have 3 available?
Only 3 heroes are available. The exclusive ones.
I think at turn 16 is when they all spawn or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's like there's only 3 available for the first few turns of the game.
Ha. All right.
Well, that makes me feel a lot better.
That explains it. Yeah, that is not as bad as I thought. Well, in that case, wait, you say what turn do they appear on? Turn 16?
16, yeah, I think next turn.
That's next turn. Okay, I'll wait a turn then to see, because these guys are not, I mean, they're okay, but they're not amazing. They're not, yeah, this is not what I want. All right. I've got a lot of decisions to make here.
Yeah, where are we going to build our next city? I'm looking for something like...
I like the weather effects. That's pretty cool. Each tile has its own individual weather effects, but they kind of move in patterns, right?
Yeah, the map is quite beautiful, I think, in this game, for sure.
There's dust blizzards as well.
Yeah, it's really cool looking. This game definitely like pushes artwork rather than just...
It's a very pretty game, actually.
Okay. I think we're going to have to... You don't have any good dust-rich territory you want me to settle in, do you, Saquenay?
Good dust-rich territory?
There's too many damn trees and stuff over here. Grass.
Trees are great.
Give me a good desert.
Let's see. Actually, to tell you the truth, there really isn't that much that's dust-friendly over here either.
I think we're going to settle right here on top of this glass steel deposit. Glass steel, I think, is going to become pretty important for us later. As we'll need it for a lot of the income-generating buildings, so it'll be good to start kind of getting it now. What is this? Assault terrain?
How soon do you guys buy your second hero?
Oh, I'm not really sure yet if I'm ready to buy another one. I might do it here soon. Now that we're on turn 16, actually, I'd like to see what heroes are available.
Yeah,
I'm about to look now. Let's take a look. Yep, the heroes are there. Let's see if there are any worth buying here.
Oh, who are the green people? Who's green?
I'm light green.
Someone has just settled the territory next to me.
Dark green.
More of a dark
So-
green.
Yeah, it's the water guys, the Murdog.
I wonder if they'll be friends.
Yeah, I'm sure they would. Why wouldn't they?
You know, I don't know.
And this will actually end up being the last turn here. So you guys want to finish up your turn and your remarks, and then we'll get ready to move on to the next one.
Sounds good, boss.
All right.
This actually is not that bad. I think this glass steel actually is kind of legit. We could do up here. We get a shit ton of industry. Holy shit. But no dust. This one I feel... I think I'd rather have... But we don't need... Dust is global, so if like, this is my dust generating place, this place can do income. I think we're going to do this because I want the glass steel, so I think that's going to be the move. Now, ideally I would have expanded, or like explored that, but I haven't, because I'm a big noob. Which means we can do another Burrow Street too, but we're not going to do that for a while. We're going to need 10, I don't know how maybe, I'm not sure. 15 gold? Shit. Okay. I'm not sure.